Hello, this video is to show you how to create an expense receipt in our new paperless system. You will go to My Workspace, click on My Workspace, and you will have Add an Expense Receipt. Click on it. We have a fresh form for a new expense receipt. The first thing you always want to do is go and pick the expense item. If this is a meal for reimbursement or a cell phone expense for reimbursement, you would select one of these first. But remember, you can also use project codes here. So I'm going to do a project code for, say, Zion. Go ahead and put it in there. So I took somebody out to eat for Zion. We went to Blue Sky. Oops. Mark and Mike, and that was on 9/20/18, and it cost, I'm not sure what the receipt actually says, but I'm going to say it cost $35.90. We ate pretty cheaply that day. So I'm going to fill in the amount, and when I put the expense item in, your unit of measure will automatically fill in. The other two items you need to check is to make sure your expense account and your sub-account, which default according to the expense item, may need to be changed. And so in this instance, I'm going to change it to 5180. Change that. And I'm going to say this is out of Department 70 instead of Department 52 and correct that. Then the next step here is going to be a little different. We're going to go ahead and save, but now we need to add our digital image of the receipt, which we've already created and stored in our OneDrive folder. And so I will go to my OneDrive folder right here on my computer in my receipts and grab the receipt from Blue Sky. And instead of putting it in the image browser down below, I'm just going to drag and drop this receipt into the header up here. And when I do that, it's going to attach it and load it directly into your file. Right here we are moving the images to our files because the files, when this is made into a bill in accounting, will carry through and still be attached to the bill. And so after that takes place, you don't even have to save again. After you've dropped your digital image of your receipt, you go to the Actions tab and you select Submit, and this will be submitted then to your report for approval. And you'll notice too it filled in the image down below, but it still is located in the files. After there is an approval, and you can also, if you're wondering if it made it to your approver, check the approval details here and see who this is awaiting the approval. After it is approved and you receive the email, then you will be ready to do your claim of the expense. If you have another receipt to add, you simply go back to the plus button and add another, you get another form, blank form, and add the expense receipt.